Ragnarok armor's on the house. We'll call it a commemorative piece. You got the supply? I got the domain.
What is this?
Ravens. The ones we've been destroying. Odin's little spies.
Free are we, free of the Father. Our half-lives now belong to no other.
The Father. Odin, I presume?
I don't know, but there's definitely something more going on here.
A gift of life, a gift in death, to smother forever the All-Father's breath.
Odin must have created these creatures. But how?
I haven't the foggiest. They came after my time with him. But perhaps we should continue to destroy any of Odin's ravens we find.
In life we hanged, in death we kneeled, until you freed us with your steel.
So destroying the ravens free their spirits somehow. Good to know.
Free.
Well, free of Odin's control anyway.
We told what we saw, empowered his lies. Good little ravens, good little spies. Our lives cut short, souls sinking deeper, until gathered up.
By the Raven.
An acolyte of Odin's. Very secretive. Trusted with his dirtiest deeds. Never met her myself.
We tried to escape. We clawed. We screeched. But nothing escapes the Keeper's reach.
Mumia, how do we find this Raven Keeper?
I'd love to, brother, but I've no idea where we'd look. What if the Keeper's even still alive?
We will find her.
Get away from my children! Have you any idea how long it took to...
Enough!
What is this?
Ravens. The ones we've been destroying. Odin's little spies.
Free are we, free of the Father. Our half-lives now belong to no other.
The father. Odin, I presume?
I don't know, but there's definitely something more going on here. Aha! Another fallen piece of Asgard. Something seems a bit different about this one.
Different.
Dunno. I've just a funny feeling.
Your analytical mind knows no bounds. Still they come.
Good show!
How many more can there be?
Enemy on the left! Right flank!
Why not? We can do this.
Enemy behind you, Kratos!
Kratos, are you okay?
Well done, brother. Clearly the ravens, the children, appreciated it as well.
Is there nothing to be done for them?
I believe we have done something.
Perhaps.
Mother and father perished at last. Finally now, our anguish may pass.
Hang on a minute. Is this a prison?
It would seem so.
Let's continue. Might be something useful inside. This place goes deep. We should head downward.
Ah, yes. I'm sure there's nothing especially dangerous at the bottom of an Asgardian prison.
If the Einherjar survived Ragnarok, perhaps some of the inmates did as well.
Let us find out.
Careful, brother. You're covered in Bifrost.
Incoming right side! Passing!
What's the chain do, I wonder?
Dwarf.
Recognize him, Mimir?
I do not, sadly. Of course, the Einherjar disappeared a fair few dwarven rebels during the occupation. I suspect this is one of them.
Switching arrows!
Left flank! Careful, brother. These prisoners may not be as grateful for their freedom as one would hope. Oh, well, you're very bloody welcome. That's an elf, but not a particularly high-ranking one. So what did Odin have to gain by imprisoning them?
I'd say information, but why keep them locked up afterward? Why not just kill them?
Another one! Left side!
Was he?
I don't know. A gardener, perhaps? Dreamshade is difficult to keep alive, even under the best conditions, but this... He gave all his strength to keep it alive.
Then it is right. You should have it.
Careful, brother! You're covered in Bifrost!
Switching!
Freya! I can't believe it.
Wait, that can't be. Lord Tyr.
Is this an illusion?
No, brother. No, I think it's the real deal.
Mimir? Is that you, old friend?
In all the important ways, aye.
There was such a commotion. If Odin learns what you've done...
Odin is dead.
The realms are at last free of him. You're safe.
Odin's dead.
And Asgard fallen.
So the reign of the Aesir is truly over. That's quite a lot to take in. And you are?
His name is Kratos.
Kratos. I know that name.
Come. You need real shelter. Food.
No. No, what I need most now, I think, is to reflect on what you've told me. I need space, if you would grant me that.
Very well. Our home is in the realm between realms for the moment. You can find us there when you're ready.
Kratos. I know you from somewhere. I'm sure it will come back to me.
Until then.
I appreciate your concern, but I'm fine. I guess we all are. But I would love to be alone for a moment.
You believe that was truly him?
It's hard to trust anything after what we've been through. But with Odin gone, I've no cause to doubt it.
Our paths will cross again. Of that I'm sure. Where to now?
Why, that's the dwarven sound device Sindri used during the Battle of Ragnarok. We might still find use for it yet. Well, now we know what this prison's for. This is where Odin stashed those he would camouflage himself as.
Makes sense. If you're going to imitate someone, you wouldn't want them walking around.
Why not kill them?
He must need them alive in order to assume their form.
Aye. Odin likely wanted Tyr dead for a multitude of reasons. But he knew Tyr would be more useful alive.
Your god of war has truly returned. What now?
He'll want to stretch his legs, I imagine. Imprisonment stokes wanderlust. Not that I need to remind any of us of that.
Freya, here. I did not think anything grew here. Careful, brother. You're covered in bifrost.
Kratos, are you okay?
Dianeri!
Your death will honor my king! Bifrost!
Careful, brother! You're covered in Bifrost!
Bifrost! Bifrost! Warping Bifrost!
Steady your guard!
Warping Bifrost!
Kratos!
Dio then, Dianeri!
Your death will honor my king!
Careful, brother! You're covered in Bifrost!
Is this all you got? Warping Bifrost!
This was the last, was it not? Only the king remains.
Aye, and if you thought his berserkers were tough, well, I've been thinking about what you said, brother. Maybe it's time to let this go. Slurping up a dead man's soul with this old sword isn't gonna change the past.
It is good to hear you say that. But I plan to face him regardless.
What? After all your lecturing on vengeance and spite?
It is not wise to let a malevolent spirit wander Midgard. But I needed to know you wanted this for the right reasons.
Huh. Appreciate the sentiment, brother.
Do you hear that? Someone's crying.
Sinmara,
Ah, Surtur's love. Should we try to tell her what happened?
she knows.
Know anything about the frozen dragon?
It was Baldur's. He took Atreus. Tried to escape with him. We fought on its back.
The things he put you through.
Odin gave the commands. The blame is his.
You know, back in Jotunheim, I had half a mind to ask Angerboda what exactly her intentions were with the lad. One look at her and any doubts I had melted away.
It's a question every parent must grapple with sooner or later.
I trusted her with my life. I trust her with my son.
You can't argue with that.
Another piece of Garm's handiwork.
Nasty hit! You all right, brother? Right flank! All of Garm's handiwork has been fixed.
Good. I am glad.
Well, how about that?
Atreus would be happy to know we tied up some of his loose ends.
Perhaps we should let Hrasfalgar know.
Perhaps.
here?
I would be left alone, please.
Of course. Look, over there.
Finish the story.
Gladly. It was said that Yari and Sommer first shared a kiss in the fields of Jotunheim.
Oh? How'd they manage to reach Jotunheim?
Don't know. Point is, they went on countless expeditions, each location more beautiful than the last. But they found as they did, the destination became less important than simply traveling together.
And the unnameable thing?
It was home. Yari and Sommer had found it in each other. King Hrolf's gravestone. It's reformed. Yes, there's only one thing left to do.
Is mine. You can't have Make your You will kill! Pretender!
Later.
Ragnarok armor's on the house. We'll call it a commemorative piece.
Appreciate it.
Brutal. Very fierce. Too deadly. 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 Brutal. You need any more? Y'all know where to find me. You need it? I got it. If you don't love it, just bring it back.
Lost to fall to me.
Sigil arrows won't work.
Careful, brother. You're covered in Bifrost. Thank you, brother. Still not sure if that was justice or vengeance.
The two are not always at odds.
What do you intend to do with Skofnung now?
I intend to use it.
No! Don't you understand the legacy that thing carries? Not to mention the souls of... evil berserkers.
I will use it for good.
That won't erase its history.
No. But the story of this sword is still being written. Future generations will weigh its good deeds against the bad and decide for themselves.
You've come a long way from when I first met you, brother.
I have had good counsel since then, brother.
Ragnarok armor's on the house. We'll call it a commemorative piece. Let me get my fortune hammer. I'm always getting new stock.
Gna. She's fierce. Attack only if you think we are ready.
Good! I'll see you pay for what you've done! You're nothing! Submit! Kneel!
Ah, what now?
For our God, kneel!
Take it off, man! You've got this!
Rise! Rise! Die! No matter what you tried, the results will be the same. Good! I'll see you pay for what you've done! Kneel! You abandoned us!
Careful, brother. You're covered in bifrost.
Asgard's blood is on you!
Nasty hit. You all right, brother?
Bathe in fire!
Sigil magic! We've both been blinded by Odin! It doesn't have to end this way!
Asgard's
Get
blood
out of there!
is on you! Suffer as I have. Good! I'll see you pay for what you've done!
You see, it's over! There's no need for this!
Careful, brother. You're covered in bifrost.
Let's... Good! I'll see you pay for what you've done!
Don't you see, it's over! There's no need for this!
Let's settle good! I'll see you pay for what you've done!
Nasty hit. You all right, brother? Careful, brother. You're covered in bifrost.
Don't you see it's over?
Asgard
There's no need for this.
You deserve to be a little submit!
What is the shield if you're not going to use it?
Asgard
Get out of there!
is on you! Asgard
Get out of there!
is on you! You deserve to be alone! You call yourself a god? Good! I'll see you pay for what you've done!
Don't you see it's over? There's no need for this.
Nasty hit! All right, brother!
Kneel! Unworthy!
Forgetting someone?
What now?
No good! I'll see you pay for what you've done! You abandoned me!
You're on fire, Kratos! And we'll fire!
Bathe in fire!
It's sigil magic!
Submit! Asgard's blood! For Asgard! Unworthy! Good! I'll see you pay for what you've done! Kneel!
Careful, brother! You're covered in byrger!
Rise! Rise!
Soundstone! Changing arrows!
Asgard's blood is on For Asgard! No matter. Good! I'll see you pay for what you've done!
Nasty hit!
No. Good! I'll see you pay for what you've done! Nia! Good! I'll see you pay for what you've done!
Careful, brother! You're covered in byrger!
You abandoned me! Submit! Asgard's
Get
blood
out of there!
is on us! Rise! Rise!
Switching!
For Asgard! For Asgard!
We've both been blinded by Odin! It doesn't have to end this way!
Asgard! Kneel! Asgard!
It's sigil magic!
You call yourself a god? No matter what you tried. Good! I'll see you pay for what you've done! Submit! Kneel! Bathe in fire!
Sigil magic!
No matter what. Good! I'll see you pay for what you've done!
Don't you see it's over? There's no need for this!
Rise! Rise!
Soundstone!
Careful, brother! You're covered in byrger!
Alpha!
Kneel!
Take it off, man! You've got this!
Asgard's
Get out
blood
of there!
is on you! No matter what you tried, the results will be the good! I'll see you pay for what you've done! what you've done!
That's...
Good! I'll see you pay for what you've done!
You see, it's over! There's no need for this!
Careful, brother. You're covered in bygone.
Rise! Rise!
Soundstone!
Die!
Your shield could be of use!
Asgard's
Get out of there!
Good! I'll see you pay for what you've done!
Careful, brother. You're covered in bygone.
No matter. Good! I'll see you pay for what you've done! Submit! Let's settle this. Good! I'll see you pay for what you've done!
Careful, brother. You're... covered in bygone.
Kneel! You're nothing! For Asgard! Kneel! Asgard's blood is on
Careful!
Submit! Submit!
Is your shield broken?
You deserve to be alone. Submit. Asgard
Get out of there!
is on you! Good. I'll see you pay for what you've done. You're nothing! Kneel! Rise! Rise!
Soundstone!
Careful, brother. You're covered in bygone.
Asgard's
Get out
blood
of there!
is on you! Kneel! Submit! Asgard's blood is on us! For Asgard! I'm waiting. Good! I'll see you pay for what you've done! You're nothing! Kratos! Good! I'll see you pay for what you've done! Good! I'll see you pay for what you've done! You abandoned us! Submit! Good! I'll see you pay for what you've done! You abandoned us!
Careful, brother. You're covered in Bifrost.
Let's good! I'll see you pay for what you've done!
Careful, brother. You're covered in Bifrost.
Kratos! Good! I'll see you pay for what you've done! Kneel! You abandoned me! Asgard's blood is on you! Let's settle this. Good! I'll see you pay for what you've done!
Nasty hit. You all right, brother?
Rise! Rise! Changing arrows!
Careful, brother. You're covered in Bifrost.
Asgard's blood is on us! you see? It's over! There's no need for this! Kneel! Submit! Submit! Breathe in fire! Sigil magic! Asgard's blood! For Asgard! I'll tear you apart! You judge me. You, whose cowardice has left entire realms in ruin.
Sister, I know the hate that burns you from within. I've felt those flames, known the comfort of their warmth. I wronged you. And I cannot change that. Never apologize enough for it. But the hatred, vengeance, you have to let it go.
Finish it.
Yes, sister.
Freya, I'm sorry it came to that.
I gave her what she wanted. But thank you.
So then, how's it feel being Queen of the Valkyries once more?
Queen. Why? There are no Valkyries left.
The Shield Maidens. Will you not lead them? Or rebuild?
Maybe. It would be the first time in a while I have something truly mine. We'll see.
Quality stuff for you.
If you got lean worms in your trap, go summon the boss and drop them off. Or do you like carrying them around? Ugh, creepy.
The stags are returned and all is right in the realms. Mostly.
Your stags are returned.
One step closer to perfection.
Incredible! The 9 realms are no longer in horticultural danger. I cannot thank you enough. But perhaps this will suffice. Arrogant believes he has evaded punishment just because you fixed his blunder. He is sorely mistaken, of course. He will be in a remarkable amount of trouble. Once I figure out how to punish someone whose narcissism renders him invulnerable to all forms of emotional warfare. But putting all that aside for the moment, is there anything else?
So were you always a freakishly large immortal squirrel, or...?
Don't forget handsome. No, I was once a regular squirrel. The same size as these wispy, spectral versions of myself, in fact. I was unremarkable. I stumbled upon the tree near what should have been the end of my life, the victim of a random act of predatory savagery. But the tree, it had other plans for an insignificant creature like me. But I have prattled on for far too long. I will leave you be, Master Kratos. Until our next encounter, then.
Yeah, we'll be moving along to
They
other
look quite
things
healthy.
now, you hulking dingbat.
All of the little ones are now safely settled in their new home. You have my gratitude.
Thorough job. My respect.
You sought the dragon's offspring. Why?
To alleviate my heart-rending loneliness, of course.
Oh, that was awfully forthcoming of you.
I normally wouldn't be so candid, but it appears that Anxious Squirrel has learned a thing or two from you about, what was it? Not caring about how others perceive you? So I will permit you this one glimpse of my weakness.
To require others is not a weakness.
My goodness. I had not expected such emotional intelligence from one of your... girth.
I do not care.
Oh, well, this was a delightful conversation. All that said, I'm happy to discuss anything else on your mind.
Now, I know it's hard being here without them, but I'm sure old Brock would be glad you're here. And I'm sure Sindri, wherever he is,
I'll be in my room.
would appreciate you tidying up after yourself. Now, go ahead.
I wonder if Sindri will ever come back. Can this place ever feel like a home after what happened here?
I never thought I'd miss their bickering. But it's really not the same place without those two, is it?
We will maintain it until his return. Mimir, did I do enough to prepare Atreus?
The lad survived bloody Ragnarok. I should think he's as prepared as anyone could be.
To survive, yes. But to love?
Brother?
Angrboda. Does he?
Oh. Well, there were certain topics on which I suppose I may have been a touch more approachable. I did my level best to teach him the ropes.
Then you taught the boy to woo?
To be perfectly honest, brother, I taught him how I wish I'd wooed.
Perhaps there was some confusion. This is for calling me out here, not for when I am here. Do you just like hearing the sound of the chimes? I suppose they do sound very pretty. Master Kratos, this feels very uncharacteristic of you, but if you enjoy the pretty chimes that much, I will allow you to indulge. Yes, you've done it. Well, bro. Ah, the sound of the chimes is not unpainful at this distance, so could not? Already here, as it were. I see. You're deliberately attempting to push me into some sort of emotional outburst, aren't you? Well, I'm not so easily swayed, my good man. Stop with the stupid chime! Oh dear. I'm sorry. I don't know where that came from.
Wait a bloody moment. Is that...
Thor's hammer. And his daughter.
I'll make you proud, Dad.
Well, good for her.
Well, how about that? Didn't I tell y'all there'd be something to see? Feels half crazy to say it, but I got a good feeling about that Thrud girl. Never minding what family she came from.
I quite agree. She's an impressive young woman.
I thought you might. Why, I ain't never seen anyone quite so awestruck as when she laid eyes on you back at the hole. Like meeting her idol.
She was apparently quite eager to learn from all the Valkyries. Now that she has Mjolnir, I expect her next stop will be to begin training with Sigrun.
I think Brock and Sindri would be happy knowing that hammer's finally with someone worthy to wield it. And a future Valkyrie, no less.
Am I hearing voices again?
Someone's out here.
You are Atreus' friend.
Ah! Oh! Hi! Hey, you're Loki's dad, right? Saw you at the whole Ragnarok thing. I'm Skilder.
The lad who's been organizing the displaced Midgardians. What are you doing?
Oh, Loki told me this story about Odin inviting him to Asgard and giving him an Aesir coin that you threw away, and well, I thought I'd come here and see if I could find it. And I did, if you can believe it. But, it's kind of stuck, because you're, like, crazy strong, apparently. I'm sorry, did you want to keep it?
No. It is yours.
You sure? It's probably really valuable. I mean, that's not why I'm after it, but if I were gonna sell a genuine Asgardian artifact touched by at least 3 gods, I'd expect that'd fetch, well, a whole lot. Probably enough to buy my own boat, set out and make my fortune.
The coin is yours. Good luck to you.
Thanks. You too. And, if you see Thrud, never mind.
You wished word of Thor's daughter.
Thrud? You saw Thrud? How is she?
She is well. She has recovered her father's hammer.
Oh, that's amazing. Don't you worry. She's gonna do good with that thing. She's an amazing person. Probably my favorite. I mean, not like that. She doesn't have time for boys, but I don't care. She's just great. Is it getting warmer? I feel like it's getting warmer. How about that thaw?
General, Lady Freya, Mimir, my lady.
Shield maidens.
Blessed Thor, have you found the traitor Gná yet, dear Freya?
She is no more.
Told you Freya would wreck that miserable...
Did you rip her wings off? Tell me you ripped her wings off.
No, surely you tore her spine out through her back. Classic finish. It's what I would have done.
Freya was swift and just in her final assault.
Oh, ladies, if only you could have been there.
You will tell us the whole story one day.
Le Salmu Kifa. She knew the tears were closed. And there's no reward for closing them, I'm afraid.
We expected none.
Well, then I wouldn't advise staying. She is a corpse eater, after all.
We'll be going then.
What is it?
Mementos. From Atreus' journey.
What will you do with it?
Add it to our own. His story is ours, and ours is his.
Too right, brother.